Good morning, second graders. We're on our third day of money. We're very excited to introduce a new coin to you guys, the nickel.
I love a good nickel.
I do too. Do you remember how much a nickel is worth?
I think it's worth 5 cents.
5 cents. And like we told you guys on Monday, even though it's only worth 5 cents, it's bigger than the dime, which is worth 10 cents. So of the 4 coins we're learning about this week, the penny, the nickel, the dime, and the quarter, the nickel's actually the second biggest.
It is.
Even though
I know a poem.
I
should have told you before we
started. I want to hear it. Tell me.
Just to remember the nickel.
Okay, tell me. I can't.
It goes, nickel, nickel, big and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that.
That's good.
I know, because it's a big coin.
It is.
And it's fat. Have you ever felt a nickel?
It's a lot thicker than the other coins. It's true. But it's just remember that it's not worth more than the quarter.
It's not.
Yeah.
You're worth 5 cents. I know that.
Yes. Nickel.
All right, go on.
A couple more distinguishing facts about our nickel is that it is silver. He is, again, facing left, just like all of our other silver coins. We can see the collar of his shirt, and he has a ponytail.
It's kind of like your collar.
Thomas Jefferson's ponytail. Like my big neck brace that's making me very hot in these videos, you guys. I am regretting this turtleneck decision, and you know what?
But you look just like my buddy TJ.
Do I look, if I go like this?
Yeah.
Do I look like a nickel?
Yes!
Thomas Jefferson? I do, huh? Just like,
okay. But you're worth so much more.
I'm worth more than a nickel. At least 25 cents.
Easily.
Okay.
Maybe 70.
Okay. Do you guys want to learn how to count by nickels?
I do.
So if you, yesterday we told you that counting dimes is counting by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. While counting by nickels, because a nickel is worth 5 cents, it's just skip counting by fives. That's pretty easy.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Do I sound like an auctioneer? Going once, going twice.
Oh, and you like look super fast.
$1. Oh, my neck is hot.
Oh, it's warm.
Anyways.
So it looks like the answers are up here to begin with.
It really is.
That's pretty cool. And I notice a pattern.
Do you?
Yes. I am noticing that when we start with a 5, then it ends in a 0. The next number ends in a 5, the next number ends in a 0. And that continues 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0 every time as we count by 5. So that's really helpful.
Okay. Just because I did this with a dime, I want to see if we can figure out how many nickels we would need to get to 100 cents, which is $1. Let's count. We're going to need both of our hands for this. So I'm going to hold up the first few, and then you're going to hold up the next, okay? Ready?
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 10 nickels is 50 cents. Can you keep going?
If you ended on 50, then I have to go 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
So 100 cents is $1. How many fingers do we have up total?
Well, I have 10 fingers.
I have 10 also. So 10 plus 10 is 20.
20.
So 20 nickels is $1.
Wow.
You might need that later.
Like in a few minutes?
In a few minutes, yes. So when we're counting by nickels, you're just skip counting by 5, however many nickels you have. So let's say I had 3 nickels. 5, 10, 15 cents.
Oh.
What if you had 6 nickels? How much would it be?
Can I use my fingers?
Yeah, put 6 fingers up and count by 5s.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes, so that's it, guys.
Cool.
So let me just show you. We're just going to do the first one because this is really easy. And I like to cross them out as I count. So if I'm doing number 1 here with you guys, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 cents. And I noticed that they did not write a cent sign for us, and it's very important. That way I don't think you're talking about 25 tacos or 25 dog turds. You're talking about 25 cents, okay? So make sure you include that cent sign. Is very important.
Okay.
All right. We have another page. Did you know that today is the 100th day of school?
It's the 100th day of school.
It is the 100th. You have been distance learning for 100 days of second grade. Yes.
I think I did know that because we have another page.
We do. It's the 100th day of school math activity. So exciting. Maybe you can tell us what to do on this page.
I would love to.
Okay.
All right. Happy 100th day of school. First of all, we did not forget.
You're 100 days smarter because of us.
And we're just 100 days older.
Yep.
We are not getting any younger.
Yep.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be thinking about that number 100, but in terms of money. So I want you to think about 100 cents. And we want to know all the different ways that we can make 100 cents using the coins that we've learned about already. So question number 1 is asking, how many pennies do you need to equal $1 or 100 cents? Because that's the same thing. So think about it. A penny is only worth 1 cent. How many would you need to get to 100 cents? You can do it. Okay.
We just did this. Will they remember, or will they need to do it on their own
We
again?
totally gave you the answer a
We'll
couple
find
minutes
out.
ago. How many nickels do you need to equal $1 or 100 cents? Keep in mind, we needed to use all of our hands up here. All right, and then finally, we learned about the dime yesterday. How many dimes do you need to equal 100 cents? You might have to count out. You need to count by tens. How many fingers do you need to put up until you get to 100?
Yeah.
All right, the top 3 questions we definitely want you to do. It is part of the activity. But there are 2 questions at the bottom I'm going to show you that are a challenge. Mrs. Grant, can you tell them what it means to be a challenge or optional?
It means you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but we'd really like you to try. It's not that hard. It's kind of fun. And yeah, I think you should do it.
All right, so here we go. The first one is asking what combination, that means if you could put different coins together in a pile, of pennies, nickels, and dimes can you use to equal $1? So for example, could you use like 50 pennies and then maybe a few nickels? Or could you use 6 dimes and then some pennies and nickels to also equal 100 cents or $1? Now, I mean, since today's the 100th day of school, we would have talked about this on our piggy bank. We would have done some exchanging of some money. So
And we probably used quarters too, which is not on here, but I bet you we also talked about different ways we can make it besides just 4 quarters.
I agree. So please don't tell them any more about those quarters.
Oh no.
Because
This
I
is how we
also
catch our
wanna
good
know.
this is how we catch our good listeners.
We also want to know how many quarters do you think we would need
Mm-hmm.
to make 100 cents? And if you came to morning meeting this morning,
You should know.
you should already know the answer.
And that's why we're saying, even though this is a challenge and optional, it's not that hard.
you can do it.
Yeah.
All right. We hope that you have an awesome 100th day and that you become just a little bit smarter than you were yesterday.